Hey guys, Amanda here. So I said that I would be back when I finished with my hair and I did the best that I could. This is my first time, so I mean there's some lumps and bumps, but I'm actually very happy with it. I still have to fix the ends. I'm gonna keep them this way with the ends. I'm not gonna do that thing that people do at the ends. Henry, you behave. I actually like it this way, and I just wanted to show you that I finished and that I did it. So I'm going to stand up so you can see all that I did. Excuse me. Stop it. Okay, so this is the front. You look at it from the front. This is part of what was in the back. So there's a lot of hair here. I did my best with the parts. It's not perfect, but you know what? Nothing is perfect. So it's alright. Alright, let's see if I can get this all in the shot. So I'm wearing the purple again for the contrast. I'm just trying to... I just ignore my dog. Alright, I'm just trying to get it so you can see it. Alright, so it's from the side. I hope you can see this. So this is what we got going on here. And I'm very pleased with myself. So, it took a lot of work and determination and effort, and let's see, it took me, I don't know, 2-3 days, I don't know, because I took breaks. Obviously I slept with it, not like this, I actually tied it up to sleep with it and stuff like that, so it doesn't go everywhere and get messed up. Now, something that I learned through this process, since this is my first time, is when I'm adding the hair to make it tighter, especially in the back, because I didn't use a lot of hair in the back, which now I know I have to section it a little bit differently just because of how my hair is, just the shape of the back of my head. Sorry about my dog. Is that I ended up taking bobby pins and kind of because I redid the back a couple of times, not the whole back, but just a couple of the braids, and I ended up bobby pinning a couple of them into place at the top, at the base of my head, so they would stay. But what I ended up figuring out for me, I don't know if this is a technique or something to do or not to do, but this is just something I figured out for me, is that because I use the technique where you you take a whatever size chunk, and then you separate some out, and then you combine it so you have the 2 loops, so you have 3 sections of hair, and then you add it to the piece that you have. And what I ended up doing part of the way is I ended up braiding the sections that I'm going to do, because it just made it easier instead of leaving the hair out. For me, that's just what I did, probably because I'm a beginner. And when I'd add the piece, right, and then I would twist it, and then twist it, and I'd twist it like 4 or 5 times, and then I would start the braid, the full braid. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. For those who do this all the time, I'm sure you get what I'm saying, but that's what I did, and it seemed to, hold on a lot better. You can see it's attached a lot better when I did that, as opposed to saying I had to take bobby pins and and do that. So I'm going to keep that in mind. And also, whatever I learn online from people doing it, whether they do it at home or they do it professionally, just whatever tips and tricks I learn, I'll just, try those in the future and see if they work out. But using this hair, I've never used any other type of hair to do anything like this before. I think I'm flying. This hair wasn't that bad to work with. Once I got the hang of what I was doing with the hair, I bought 10 packs of these. They were $1. So I bought 10 packs of them at Dollar General. And considering it was my first pack, my first time doing this, I think I did a pretty dang good job. It's not, professional level, obviously, but for my first time, for me, I like them, and I think I look pretty good. I like it, and I think that's all that matters. You got to do stuff that makes you feel good about yourself. And if somebody has a problem with them out in the world, oh well, they're on my head. I have to walk around with it, so, oh well. But yeah, it did help doing this. It took my mind sometimes off of the current situation with my uncle dying. I was watching a lot of hair videos. I was watching a lot of people with dreadlocks for some reason. It fascinates me, people with dreadlocks. I've considered dreadlocks in the past, but I've never actually made that choice. Maybe I'll make it in the future. I don't know. But today, this is the choice I made. So, I'm okay with it. And I know it's a little lumpy and bumpy right here. It's just because this side is easier for me to do rather than this side. It just is what it is. So, but I'm happy with it. So I just wanted to share that with you. And sorry, my dog is acting really, really weird. So I wanted to share that with you and just show you how it turned out. And I'm happy with it. So yay me. So it was a good distraction for the time that I used it for, used the hair to create the braids. And now it's just like maintenance of like the ends, because you can see like the ends are all different. I've done some maintenance on some. You can see they have straighter ends. But I just have to go through and really look at what I want to do. But I'm okay with it being a little different, because when I do this on my hair, when I braid my hair, just my regular hair, my ends, they're not always the same length. They're curly at the end because I curl them, but with my fingers kind of curl them, but they are what they are. So, Henry, enough. You better show that love. All right, I have to go because my dog is freaking out. So, all right, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you when I see you. All right, peace and love. Bye.